Guys, we're out to do some fishing today at one of our favorite lakes here.
Actually see right through this big old hole. So that's a big fish.
Guys, we're out to do some fishing today at one of our favorite lakes here in Washington. But before we launch our boat in the water, we thought about showing you a really cool product that was sent to us by Lrichy. It's a company out of Canada. So here we are.
All right, so this is a F-250 6.7 high output platinum Tremor edition. I don't know if it makes much of a difference, but that's what it is. Now this particular truck, the only thing I have done before I picked it up, so it's a brand new truck, never been used, special order and all of that. So the only thing that the dealer did that I wanted them to do was to do this bed liner. So they have done the bed liner, and you guys could see it. The reason I'm pointing this out to you guys is I just noticed something. So this bed liner, I don't know how thick that is, but it is definitely not thin. I mean, it's probably at least 1/8 of an inch thick, and you could clearly see that it's thick there, and I have no idea what it would be here, but it's definitely pretty thick material. I mean, no complaints with that. Now back to these plugs. So this is a fifth wheel setup. When we got this, it's gonna basically, I didn't even use a truck or anything. We got this, they put the bed liner, and that's it. So anyways, got the product. About the product with these covers, they are designed to cover these holes. So it's more of an eye-pleasing, probably, so they don't stick out like a sore thumb. Like I just noticed, you could actually see right through this big old hole. So the way these work, and I was going to demonstrate something here. So ideally, what I'm imagining, this I think it's called a puck, or maybe this is a puck. I don't know which one is which. But first goes one of these, then there goes one of these. Now, back to my comment about the bed liner. So I don't know the thickness of the bed liner. So this puck slides right around it. I'm assuming this is called a puck. So it slides right around it. Even though if I was going to flip it around, let's say I pretended there was no bed liner, I can't necessarily get it around the hole. And let me try any of them. See, I can't get it around, you know, around these. Let me try the big one. Same with the big one. Can't get them around it, so you guys could see that. Now, it's not an issue in my opinion. I don't know if they're supposed to be around that or not, if they're supposed to kind of press over the diameter of this or not. I have no idea, but I'll demonstrate. So I simply take one of these, put it over the protrusion, that, and now this, it's basically friction fit, and you simply take this and you put into that hole, and I'm pushing firmly on that puck or plug or whatever. So I pushed it on there. Now since it's on there, I can't move. I have to forcefully move this around. So now to pull it out, I mean, you have to have like a knife or a flat screwdriver to pull the thing out. Like I can't just peel it with my fingernails. And it's really tight. And I'll demonstrate. Basically, I got a knife here. I'll do carefully so I don't scratch anything. You know, I could pry it little bit by little bit, and boom, it comes out. But it doesn't come out easy. So, put it in there. I basically line the hole out, kind of, so it's a proportional. You push it in, and this thing stays nice and firm. And you just repeat the process. So the installation of these things are pretty fast. So basically I put it in the middle, take the same kind of thing. You guys could see there's like little side rails, gaskets, so it's a friction fit. I push it inside, and using two of my thumbs or hand, or maybe a mallet or whatever you guys could use, like a rubber mallet or anything really, you just push it in and it slides right in and I can't move it. It's nice and snug. So I'll repeat the process. Put that over, take a little cap, push it over, push the thing in, nice and snug, doesn't move. Same thing with the middle one, put it over, and the cool thing, you could adjust it, right? So you could adjust it whatever you want. Now this one is circular versus those are more of an oval. Put that over. And I push it in, boom, doesn't move at all. I can't pull it out by hands easily. The very last one, put the thing over the top, take the plug, you guys can see it close up how it looks, basically nothing to it. Push it over the top. And I give it a nice firm push. Can't move this at all. And you know, you could simply step on them, put your body weight into it. And that's an easy install. Nothing to it. Anybody could do it. Pretty much requires no tools. And man, these are solid. They're matches the bed, they're good. So thank you Lrichy for sending these out. These guys are out of Canada. They sell other products for fifth wheels. I believe they also sell some furnaces, RV equipment like boilers and things like that nature. So check them out, they're pretty cool. Out of Canada, like I said, easy to work with. They reply right away. And they reached out for this, and these plugs, they make them for all kinds of trucks, not only F-250s or Fords. It's all kinds of trucks that have a fifth wheel setup, and they have a fifth wheel ball thing, whatever, too. So give them a check out, and I appreciate you guys for sending this product out to us. Thank you.
All right, here we go into the water. Thanks for watching, guys. We will link the product below in the description box.
Nice. That's a big freaking fish. Doesn't even fit in a bucket.
No. Dad, recording. Oh, that's a big one.
Might be the same size as mine.
Or might be bigger. Because yours is pretty small.
Probably hooked it on the tail. Oh no, it's a freaking big one.
Oh my goodness! That's bigger than Jake's.
Oh!
That might be a muskie.
No, that isn't.
That's a northern pike minnow.
Dude.
Dad, put your rod up. Put your rod up.
Must be not. Big waves.
Must be. I keep.
Whoa!
Oh my! Waves came. Why am I sitting in the spot where all the waves are at?
Northern pike minnow.
Why am I sitting in the spot the most waviest?
But mine was 25 inches. Let's see how much this one is.
Dude, this is insane, bro.
Dad, Jake was 25 inches. Measure it. See if we. Dad, give me my lure back now.
What do you mean your lure?
That's mine. Now I'm gonna pause the video.
Okay, so you got on video and I did it.
Ouch. Can I have my lure back?
Dang, look at this big old monster, bro.
It's a pike minnow, northern pike minnow.
Then measure it.
Look at its mouth.
Measure it.
Look at its mouth.
Oh my. What? Then measure it right now. Measure it.
Dad,
Measure it now.
Don't move the thing.
how much inches?
24.
Mine was 25.
One.
Then mine was 25.
Jake still beat you.
This is massive.
How do you feel about that? Jake still beat you.
How do you feel? Where's your fish?
I got a fish that was to 10 feet.
10 feet.
No, not 10 feet. It
Oh,
was
I need a
10
knife.
inches.
Give me a knife.
Okay. Pause the video. Can I have my lure back at least?
It's crazy. Mine was 25 and that was 24. It was
Cut
so-
the belly open. See how much eggs it has in. That is crazy. I'm pretty bad cameraman. Jake, you should have been a cameraman.
Dang. Like, go make a video and them inside the bucket.
Almost like mine.
Hey, I better not drop your phone. Foot.
Was mine when I called it the mouth bigger?
So this, look at this. This giant one, this beast.